Hey Clark Eagle artists, I have a new video for you today inspired by an artist named Pablo Picasso. He was a Spanish artist and he's no longer living, but I picked him because we briefly talked about him once or twice in class before, and I thought you might remember his one-liners. That's right, remember, his whole drawing was just made of one line. So I would like for you to try and see if you can make a one-liner like Pablo Picasso. I'm going to show a few of his one-liners after this to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like, or you can even take a little bit of time and look up some of Pablo Picasso's one-liners. So take a look at some of his one-liners and then I will show you my one-liner. So you just saw some of Pablo Picasso's one-liners. Now in art class we kind of talked about how he wouldn't lift up his pencil when he drew the whole thing. It's okay if you lift up your pencil while you're drawing, or your marker, or your pen, or whatever you choose to use for this activity. I used just a black marker and I picked up my pen just because it was easier for me to kind of move around and to do what I had in my head. Now my picture isn't anything. It's just one line, but it covers my entire paper. Your one-liner could be an actual thing, like an animal or a person or a place or a flower, whatever you're kind of inspired by today. Maybe a cupcake? Anybody been doing some baking at home? I have. Anyway, so take a look at my one-liner and I'll talk to you a little bit after you watch me do mine. So this is my finished one-liner that you guys just saw me draw. Now there's kind of a lot of things that I could do with this piece of paper that I drew with just one line. Let's talk about what are some of the things we could do with our one-liners if we make them. Well, we could take this and add some color with whatever we have in our home. I have some watercolor paint that I could paint on top of this because my marker that I used was permanent. I could color it in with colored pencil or crayon or marker, whatever I have laying around the house. I could decorate it, or I could kind of leave it black and white, and maybe I could mount it with a colorful background. So it's really kind of a what could you do with this type of situation. You could fold it into a paper airplane. You could maybe use it, since it's a square, mine's a square, yours might not be a square, but you could fold something big and pretend it's like a piece of origami paper. Or you could even fold it in half and make it a card for somebody. Maybe you could write about something or write to somebody in your neighborhood or a neighbor, write a nice kind message for them and put it inside your beautiful piece of artwork. So whatever you choose to do with it, I would love to see it. You can take a picture of it, you can do a video and tell me about it. Feel free to email it to me, or you can post it on Seesaw, or you can post it on my Google Classroom, Clark Eagle Artist. Give it a try. Let me see what you did make. All right, bye guys.